welcome back on this Monday morning. So we do have a system that's going to be bringing in some big impacts for portions of the UP tomorrow. We've been tracking it since last week. And I think the biggest impact will be to travel tomorrow into Wednesday. Plan out some sloppy road conditions and potentially even a little bit of blowing snow at times, as winds will be gusting in excess of 30 miles per hour with some stronger winds. That could also mean we could potentially have some sporadic power outages, some downed tree limbs and branches, and as well as a little bit of some beach erosion with some larger waves out there. As far as snowfall amounts, not super impressive on the west end. 1 to 3 inches of snow. Most of the central counties 3 to 6 inches of snow, and along Lake Michigan. I think the bulk of the snow is going to fall for the north central and the northeastern areas of the UP. Portions of Marquette as well as Alger counties will have ranges of about 6 to 8 inches of snow. This goes for tomorrow, extending into Wednesday morning. Most of the snow will be coming to an end by about midday on Wednesday. So let's time it all out here for you today. And just a little bit of some spotty flurries for our daytime hours. And then by tomorrow morning, that system will be on our heels. So a little bit of light snow working in early tomorrow morning across the south. This is 7 a.m. That snow will increase throughout the course of the day. So road conditions will deteriorate throughout the day as well. So more moderate snow expected across the central and the eastern areas of the UP throughout the course of the afternoon, extending into the evening. This is 6 p.m. Now that main swath gradually shifts out tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. So by Wednesday morning, it's a little lingering lake effect snow across our northern areas with still some breezy winds. As far as winds tomorrow, we're expecting gusts throughout the day into the evening to range around 30 miles per hour out of the northeast. And then for tomorrow evening, tomorrow night until Wednesday morning, gusts could range around 35 to near 40 miles per hour. So for those overnight hours into next Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday morning, we could have a little bit of more in the way of some blowing snow. With those factors coming into play, that's why winter weather advisories will be in effect for tomorrow through Wednesday. For the eastern half of the UP, there are winter storm warnings, or winter storm watches, for Chippewa and Mackinac counties for this time period. And here's where that system's located at. It's still well to our southwest over portions of Kansas, bringing in some rain out there. It's going to lift north and northeast, but it's also going to be coupled with this trough in this mid area of low pressure. This is tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. as that low gradually shifts through the Great Lakes. Now, it's going to move through up into parts of Ontario and over into Quebec here in the next 48 hours or so. Behind that, we have another trough that digs in for the second half of this work week into the weekend. It's going to bring in some reinforcing colder air and a couple more disturbances that'll bring in some bouts of some more snow for us. In the meantime, this morning, things are quiet over downtown Marquette. Temperatures today in the upper 20s to right around the lower 30s. Some similar ranges for tomorrow, many areas in the lower 30s. And then on Wednesday, we'll start to see some of that colder air filter and putting us back within seasonal ranges. In fact, high temperatures on Wednesday will have ranges of lower to mid 20s. Now looking again at the rest of this week, it is going to be an active week. We do have a couple more disturbances for the second half of this week into this upcoming weekend, with a few more bouts of some snow. So quite active here. Some light snow expected for Thursday as well as Friday. Another disturbance Friday into Saturday will bring in some light widespread snow for us. There it is as that's moving on through. So now that we're starting to see these little rounds of snow moving through, we have to be mindful of how we're driving out there. Don't forget to give yourself some extra time. And